also comes a fundamental thing, which is, look, Hamas has to realize, and Hamas, not to get too much into, you know,
Welcome to the Gridiron Sports Podcast. I am your host, Majestic Sounds in Capital Nation. I briefly talked about this yesterday, the NFC playoff picture. So let's continue talking about that a little bit. I want to dive in just a little bit more today concerning the NFC picture. And especially since the Philadelphia Eagles lost on Monday Night Football on the road against the Santiago Chargers. But of course, they call them the LA Chargers now. So let's talk about the NFC playoff picture. And we actually have a 9% chance, like I mentioned yesterday. We have a 9% chance of making the playoffs. And if the Eagles keep losing, that percentage goes up. But we got to take care of business first. We got to win out, baby. We got to win the rest of the season. And it's only 4 games left, so we got to win each and every game. So, Cowboy Nation, let's look into the playoff picture real quick. So, let's move on down to the NFC. What really concerns us, these are the AFC teams. So, I'm going to move on down to us. All right, so obviously these folks been hot. Now, I don't know why the Rams lost against the Carolina Panthers. They're sneaky good, especially at home. They don't lose a lot at home. So anyway, the LA Rams, they are the number 1 seed. So they do have home field advantage at the moment, and they have a 98% chance of making the playoffs. As I just stated, we have 4 more games left, so nothing is written in stone. But as for now, they are the number 1 seed, and they do have home field advantage. Number 2 are the Green Bay Packers. They have a 96% chance of making the playoffs. Number 3, which is the spot that typically we want and what we're trying to get, that last spot. Somebody probably thinking that we're trying to get that 7th spot, but actually we're trying to get that 3rd spot. Again, we got 4 games left, so we're just speculating that we'll be able to get that 3rd spot. It may drop down to 4. You just don't know right now due to the fact that it's real tight in our conference right now. So we'll just have to see how other teams play, who win and who lose. So as of now, the Philadelphia Eagles is our main concern. And so right now they have a 96 chance of making the playoffs, sitting in the 3rd spot. And then at number 4, you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with a 67% chance of making the playoffs. And then of course you have the red hot Seattle Seahawks, who's sitting at the number 5 spot with a 97% chance of making the playoffs. They've been playing phenomenally. They've been hot as of late. The San Francisco 49ers are sitting at the 6th spot, and they started out slow, but once they got healthy, they got the ball rolling. They have a 91% chance of making the playoffs. And then of course, due to the fact that the Green Bay Packers this past Sunday just beat the Chicago Bears, they went from number 1 all the way down to number 7, which is crazy, but it happened. And now they have a 68% chance of making the playoffs. And so, of course, the Detroit Lions on the outside looking in, the Dallas Cowboys on the outside looking in, the Carolina Panthers are on the outside looking in, even the Minnesota Vikings are on the outside looking in. And as I stated earlier in the year, that the NFC North is probably the better division, so they may have 3 teams in the playoffs. It all depends on how things play out. But as for now, we do have a 9% chance of winning. Now, Cowboy Nation, I'm going to set this up where we can look at the Philadelphia Eagles and look at their remaining schedule. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave it right here and talk about that. Now, Cowboy Nation, we most definitely got to win out. There's no ifs, ands, or but about it. We got to beat the teams that are in front of us. If we do beat the teams that are in front of us, we jump up to about 40 to 50% chance of making the playoffs if we beat the teams in front of us. And now as I flip back over to here, we do need Philly to lose some more games. Now, it's cool that they lost against the Chargers, but once again, that is an AFC team. We need them to lose at least one of those games against the Commanders. I don't see the Raiders beating them And of course, they need to, like I said, need to lose one of these Commander games. And of course, the Buffalo Bills need to win. They need to pretty much lose the next 3 out of the 4 games that they're playing. And maybe we will have a great chance. Gotta win out first. We gotta beat the team that's in front of us and hope that the Philadelphia Eagles lose 2 to 3 games. So they just lost 1. We need them to lose like 2 more games, in my humble opinion. And the reason I say that, Cowboy Nation, because we have lost 5 NFC games. So that's what it boils down to, Cowboy Nation. As I go and look at our remaining schedule, I will show you our remaining schedule real quick so you guys can see that. So what we have left is the Minnesota Vikings, the Chargers, the Commanders, and the Giants. So that's who we have left. But here's the issue. We have lost 5 NFC games. If I was to go back up and count all of them, it would be 5. We lost 6 games. We have a tie, and of course the tie against another NFC team, the Green Bay Packers. Now, with that being said, we only lost 1 AFC game. We lost against the Denver Broncos. So that's our only AFC loss, Cowboy Nation. But now we're in a situation where we got to win out, whether they are AFC team or an NFC team. It don't even matter. We got to win out. And I get it, Cowboy Nation, who really want to be in this situation. But this is where we are. We lost too many NFC games. That's what they're going to look at. They're going to look at how many games you won in your division, and they're going to look at how many games you won in your conference versus the rest of your division and the rest of your conference. So that's what it boils down to, Cowboy Nation. Hopefully I gave you some vital information, and hopefully you understand what I'm telling you today. All right, Cowboy Nation, that's my time, and I thank you for your time. Remember, give us the thumbs up, subscribe to this particular channel. Alright, y'all already know what I say at the end of my videos. Share this content, share it with a friend, share it with a neighbor, share it with a family member, share it with a stranger, share it with your significant other, and even your enemy. And maybe, and just maybe, y'all will be cool after talking about the Dallas Cowboys. DC for life.
Sounds, man. We finna have fun on this one. Let go.
We lift them up and do the drawing. We got the juice cause the blood still flowing. Now lift them up, 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 lift them up. Yeah. We lift them up and do the drawing. We got the juice cause the blood still flowing. Yeah. Now lift them up, 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 lift them up. Lift him up, lift him up, lift him up. I took a flight last week down to Arizona. I left the word of God up on every corner. Some thought my Jaguar was full of marijuana. I said I distribute the word, I live the go life, homie. That lifestyle is for the lame, it could kill your soul. But Jesus Christ, that's that name, he can make you whole. I'm fully lit off that name, watch my spirit glow. I'm too legit with his name, I let his spirit